Chapter 5, Problem 8 is the let's put this together and make some decisions. So I filled in the contribution margin income statement based on the information they gave us. I'll show you where I got it all. They sold 15,000 games. 15,000 games at $20 per. That's where the 300 came from. The variable expense is 15,000 games at $6. That's where the 90 came from. So the contribution margin is just subtract that 20%. The fixed expenses they give us, they tell us the fixed expenses are just basically the cost of production from the outside contractor. So our net operating income is our contribution margin of 182 subtracted from the fixed expenses subtracted from the contribution margin, or 28,000. So that's how I got those numbers. They're all given to us. I wrote down the unit prices so you have them. I don't think we need them. So they ask it, what is the degree of operating leverage? And operating leverage is contribution margin divided by net income. So our contribution margin here is 210,000. Our net income is 28,000. You do that division and you come up with 7.5. So our leverage is 7.5. So for every 1% we increase sales, we'll increase net income by 7.5. So then they say, suppose down here, they're sure that they can sell 18,000 games. That's 20% over last year. It's an increase of 3,000 games. What is the expected percentage increase in the operating income, and what is the total income? Well, last year's net operating income if we go to 8,000, our operating income should increase by 150%. 20% increase in sales, 3,000 over 15,000, that's 20%. That's set, multiply that by 7.5, that's 150% increase. So, last year's operating income was 28,000. The expected increase this year is 150% times 28,000, and that's 42,000. And the total expected net operating income for next year would be the sales plus the increase of 3,000 for the sales, for a total of $70,000. So that was just a matter of knowing what goes into operating income, knowing what goes into leverage, and then applying the leverage of 150% against the increased sales.